So, there's a few different vegetarian stocks in Chinese cooking, but today we wanted to show you one from the Guangdong province called Sushangtang, which can serve as a bit of an all-purpose stock for pretty much whatever you want to whip up. This stuff is simple to make and super versatile. In our experience, it can serve the function of a basic stock in not just Chinese cooking, but even Western cooking as well. So the components here then are as simple as can be. We're looking at 100 grams of dried soybeans, 80 grams of shelled chestnut, and 25 grams of dried shiitake mushroom. These are all roughly equal parts by volume, so feel free to eyeball these. This doesn't need to be an exact science. If you do happen to be Asia-based though, see if you can nab some of these kind of mushrooms if you can. These are called straw mushrooms and have this awesome fragrance. For Cantonese vegetarian stock, it's actually most traditional to go half dried straw, half dried shiitake, but today we'll do all shiitake for ease of international replication. So now just add some cool water to both your soybeans and your dried shiitake mushrooms, making sure to leave an inch or two above them to give them room to expand into. Then just leave those to soak for at least a couple hours, or alternatively overnight. So next day now, just drop all your ingredients in a pot together with about 4 liters of cool water. Be sure to include that shiitake mushroom soaking liquid though. It's like concentrated umami juice and you can bet it's going into the pot. Now cover and get that all up to a boil. Then swap your flame to about medium-low and let that bubble away. Chinese stocks tend to be cooked at a slightly heavier boil than Western stocks and also make use of reduction. So we'll be looking for it all to be reduced by about half, which should take about 3 hours. After that time, season the soup with a touch of rock sugar. This was about 5 grams worth. This is just to balance the grassiness of the soybean. And if you can't find rock sugar, just swap that out for about a 1/4 teaspoon of granulated sugar. Then once it's dissolved, just strain everything out. Definitely don't waste all that food though. It's still good to eat and can be totally repurposed for a makeshift braise or really whatever. And with that, you've got some Chinese vegetarian stock. And just feel free to use this stuff directly whenever you see any of our recipes calling for stock.
So this stock, it's basically unseasoned. So this ends up being a little bit more versatile if you are using it in recipes. But if you are drinking it straight up, add a little bit of salt and optionally a sprinkle of MSG, and then you'll be able to taste what it will taste like in dishes. So, right, check out the link in the description box for detailed recipe. A big thank you for everyone that's supporting us on Patreon. And of course, subscribe for more Chinese cooking videos.